Hi, everyone, and welcome to week 4 of the semester. Can you believe we are in week 4 already? So I sent out an announcement just a few minutes ago. I actually sent that to the wrong class. I sent it to you, Business 234, Training and Development. It should have gone to my compensation class. So I am now recording the message for my Business 234 class. So I apologize for the confusion. If you got that and you started looking at that video, I apologize, but it's the wrong class. I'm having one of those evenings. As soon as I posted it, I saw that I was in the wrong class. I was in training and not compensation. So I apologize for that and the confusion. This is the correct video for training and development. So this week, let's go ahead and take a look at what you are to do. So this week you are moving into chapter 4. My other class was in chapter 3, but this one is chapter 4, learning and training of transfer. We're going to learn a little bit about chapter 4 this week. Let's go ahead and see what your expectations are. So you have a discussion board due. Obviously, you're going to have your initial post due and your 2 responses to others. Go ahead and look that over. And then you also have part 1 of your final project due. Let's go ahead and take a look at your final project. There is a final project area in Blackboard. I want you to go ahead and click on that. And in there, you will find another video that talks about the final project in detail. It's 8 minutes in length. It goes through the entire project from start to finish. Please go ahead and take a look at that. I do want you to note that the dates that I talk about in that video are not correct. That's because it's from a couple years ago, but it's still valid and relevant. The information is still relevant, just not the due dates. So of course, we have our first due date for the first part of the project due this Sunday, 9/12. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at part 1 of the final project. This is really just the proposal. So let's talk a little bit about what's expected. So what you're to do is you are going to take on the role of a training and development manager, and you are going to create a new training. So what I would like for you to do, just propose the training that you want to conduct. Go ahead and read that information. So the first part is really to go ahead and submit a proposal to me no later than the 12th. It should only take you about 5 to 10 minutes to complete at the most. And you're going to answer these 3 questions. So again, remember that you are a training manager and you are going to create a new training for this company. So the first thing you're to do is to identify the type of organization that you are working for. Is it a software company, manufacturing, hospitality? You can choose any one you want, maybe the current company that you're working for. The second, you are to actually provide what type of training you're going to provide, and then provide an explanation. So is it equipment safety? Are you going to go over new employee orientation? Is it a new policy and procedure? Sexual harassment? There's a whole list of different things. So what type of training program are you going to cover? And sometimes less is more. So there's a lot. I have new employee orientation here, but you know what? There's a lot to new employee orientation. So maybe you take one piece of the new employee orientation, maybe I don't know, punching in and out of the clock or whatever you have there at that organization, and what you would train on. And then last, the training design. So which process will you utilize? So if you go ahead and take a look at the training design process and you look at this video, it will discuss in detail what the training design process is and which one you're going to utilize. Are you going to use the 7-step process or are you going to use the ADDIE model? All of this information is covered in this video found in the final project area. Right, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. The information is here for you. Again, I apologize for sending out the compensation class video announcement just a few minutes ago. I apologize for that. I'm having a long evening. I'm trying to catch up on my work. It's about 9:30 at night, so I appreciate all of your patience. All right, thank you so much. Please reach out if you have any questions.